harvest a couple tons of grapes out here this morning, and we couldn't do that without a lot of help. So I'm going to introduce you to some of the people helping us out this morning. Right here is Jimmy England. His family has farmed this land for over 100 years, right, Jimmy?
Yeah.
This used to be a field with pigs, if I remember right.
Yeah.
So we're going to pick some fine swine wine here this morning. Next person I'm going to introduce you to is my brother. He's been coming for the last 4 years to help us out ever since the 2012. I was a little bit pregnant when we had to harvest all the grapes, so there I was having a baby, and this guy came and helped me out, and so he's the best brother ever.
It's a great vacation.
This is Gary. I think, Gary, have you been out here about 5 years?
Something like that.
Something like that. Gary, what brings you out here?
You.
Me? Oh,
Your magnetic personality.
That's right. What can I say?
And a love of wine.
Next, I want to introduce you to my friend Rachel. Rachel, where are you from?
I am from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
And what brought you to Central Texas, Miss Rachel?
My husband's PCS here from Fort Bragg.
Excellent. So as you can see, we have lots of friends who come from all over to pick the grapes. All right, Lauren here is helping pick the Sangiovese. You can see it's pretty purple. The Sangiovese grapes are a little bit bigger and a little bit fatter. The Chardonnay grapes we picked 2 days ago, that was the white grapes, and they were a little bit skinnier. They were a nice bright yellow, and have you tasted any grapes yet, Lauren?
I have. They're really sweet. They're good.
Lauren's been working with us at Salado Winery for a year now. What's your favorite part of harvest, Lauren?
Getting grape juice in my hair. I feel like it was a nice deep condition. It really did take 2 times to shampoo my hair and like deep conditioning to get all that stuff out. It's fun.
She tells me it really works well on your manicure too.
It's like a nice bunch of raisins. It's really good.
So we planted this vineyard in 2005, and Charles, my father-in-law here, helped me plant these grapes. Charles, is this about what you expected 10 years ago?
Yeah, pretty much so.
I
never expected to see this many grapes on them though.
When we planted this vineyard, I had no way to envision what it was going to be like. When the vines came, they were about this big, and they're a little bit bigger now, that's for sure.
Yeah, we drilled holes for what, about 3 days to put them in.
And we didn't have the irrigation quite hooked up, so then I had to stand out here with a hose and water them for a few days. It takes a lot of people to pick all these grapes, and we couldn't do it without some friends and family, as I've been introducing to you. And next I'm going to introduce you to Jessica. Hi, Jessica, what brought you out here this morning?
Well, we love you.
Oh!
And we really wanted the experience of being able to come out and pick grapes. I mean, I don't know where else you can actually do that. We wanted to make it a family thing.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm glad we're here too.
Everybody out here has a contribution to make. Nobody is too small to pick grapes. Isn't that right, Dino? Dino, this is his 4th time out here. First time he was out here, he was 4 days old. He came out here when he was 1, and he copied everybody and pulled the grapes off the vine, put them in the bucket. When he came out here and he was 2, he tried to see if he could take them from the bucket and put them right back on the vine. And this year he's 3.